I think the game took a 12, so yeah. But he is really we can have him. Did it get closer? I haven't noticed, to be honest with you. Well, where's the fans though? So that's not fun. Ok, ça fait de bon sens. Ok, bon. Ouais. 41? Ouais. Bon, ben merci, hein. Changer des numéros, ouais, c'est ça? Pas moins, oui. Oui, parce que là, on entendait bourgeois. Ah oui, c'est l'autre gars qui sont anglo, c'est ça la raison. Merci. Merci. Family came over to be like, what, the smaller of the three English, he's saying boy English. It's Bourgoin. And I'm like, okay, I'll talk like, I think I said Bourgoin. Oh, okay, Bourgoin. Is now 35, James Lacasse is now 41. Okay. We'll see in a second. I'm not sure. So we are live. So hot mic.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Pierre Falls Sportsplex for this NHL Kids 2023 tournament. My name is Jared Lackman-Minkoff alongside Connor Tomelty, Thank you for joining us for this match between the Blackhawks and the Rangers. This is a battle of two undefeated teams. The Blackhawks are the Rangers at 3-0, while the Blackhawks have 1 win and 2 draws. Almost ready for the face-off here to begin this game.
So we were informed just moments ago by the Bourgoin family that there was a change in numbers between the two goalies yesterday. So apologies to both the Lacasse and Bourgoin family. James Lacasse is now wearing 41 for the Blackhawks, where I have Samuel Bourgoin, who is wearing 35 for the Blackhawks as well. It looks like Bourgoin will be in net in this one as well for their roster.
There's the whistle, and we'll have the opening face-off between Renan Charon and Nathan Fay. And the Blackhawks win it. Comes back to Lacasse. We'll send it out for Dufour. Dufour ahead, and the Blackhawks will come in. That's Felix Boujol with it. But he loses it, and Dylan Hug will take it back in the corner. Hug loses it, though. And now the Rangers will try and take it back. Sean St. Jacques sends it up the boards. The Blackhawks stop it there. And now a potential break here for the Rangers. That's Nathan Fay. But out comes Bourgoin to play the puck. And he sends it all the way back down. That's Xavier Tenor with it now for the Rangers. He'll send it up ahead. And the Blackhawks take it back. Here's Charon trying to come in on the left side. Charon shoots! And that one was stopped by Mathis Gagné, the Rangers goaltender. And the puck will come all the way back out. Dufour will go after it. But it'll be J.F. Racine who gets there first. He'll send it up to Dylan Hug, who will shoot it in. Gagné will stop it there and leave it for Tenor. Tenor picks up speed, gets around the Blackhawks player and comes into the zone. He'll send it across now. Mathieu Lavigne can't get the shot off, and Tenor will take it back. Tenor behind the net, stopped there by Lacasse. Lacasse sends it up the boards, and it'll come out to center. Here come the Blackhawks now. That's Maddox Guérin with the puck. He'll send it in, and that one was stopped by Mohamed Kaba. In the corner now, Kaba going after. Sends it across where it's taken by Stefano Ronsu. Ronsu across to Kaba. Kaba skates it over the blue line and dumps it in. And Lacasse goes after it there. Body check, and he'll take it back. Keyshawn Cameron in a battle, and in the end it'll come out to James Lacasse. Lacasse looking for an option. He'll send it across to Racine, but he loses it. And the Rangers will take it back. It was Fay. Lost it back to Lacasse. Comes in 1-on-4 on his own for now. Goes after it in the corner. Lacasse sends it out. Nobody in front there. And now the Rangers will try a counterattack. And it's chipped ahead by Fay. Great play. 2-on-1 potentially here, but it's called offside.
So really good energy to start this frame here. One guy that I want to pay attention to on the Rangers lineup is Mohamed Kaba, who we got to see in the mix a bit. He's been all over the place in this tournament early on. Was a trade, actually. Was a former Blackhawks player. Played for the Blackhawks during the U13 summer tournament. So look for him to maybe have a bit more pep in his step today as he takes on his former team.
Sean St. Jacques puts that one on goal. And it's stopped there by Bourgoin, and he'll hold on. Yeah,
Bourgoin, just a quick glove save. I like the way that he plays goalie because I like how he tracks the puck within his own crease versus on the other side, Mathis Gagné. Watch him to be a bit more aggressive when it comes to people who are in front of him in tight end goal because he likes to poke-check, he likes to take away as much space, and he likes to put a lot of pressure on the attackers who come in, sort of like a soccer-style goalie. So we have two really good textbook players to watch today in nets.
Draw to the right of Bourgoin. Won by Vachera of the Rangers. And Sean St. Jacques takes it back behind the net. Centers it in front. Nobody home to take that one. Comes back to Troy at the blue line. He'll send it down, and Lacasse will take it back to the Blackhawks. Sends it up for Dylan Hug. His pass intercepted by the Rangers. That's Mathieu Lavigne with it now. Skating in his own end and trying to pick up speed, but he's stopped there by Hug. Lavigne takes it back, and they'll send it to the middle. But the Blackhawks get it. Dufour intercepted. And now here's a chance for the Rangers. That was Mathieu Lavigne trying to cut it, and he couldn't do it. Now the Blackhawks will come back the other way. Buyol. Dylan Hug going after it along the boards. And it comes free for Charon. Charon in the corner. Centers it, but nobody there. It goes right onto the stick of Nicolas Vachera for the Rangers. And now Lacasse. Hug tapping his stick. He gets the puck now. Hug on the right side will come into the Rangers zone. Hug has 2 men on him. He gets around. He has the puck behind the net now. Pass out front. And fanning on it there was number 20, Maverick Dufour. The Blackhawks still threatening though. It's JF Dassin at the right face-off dot. He loses it. And now Kaba will take it back to the Rangers. Potential 3-on-2 here. Another man comes back for the Blackhawks. Kaba in on the right side. Will pass it across. A shot there. And Bourgoin had some trouble with that one, but no harm, no foul in the end. A shot there. Off the glove of Bourgoin, and it goes into the corner. They'll come back to the point now. But the Blackhawks get it back. Dassin will send it up ahead. And here come the Blackhawks. It's Keyshawn Cameron in a battle there. He couldn't quite get a shot off. And now here comes Tenor for the Rangers, trying to create some space, and does. He'll get it up ahead to Nathan Fye. Nathan Fye can't quite shake off his man Lacasse. Great defensive play there as Lacasse will take it back. Maybe a 4-on-2 here for the Blackhawks. It's Maddox Guérin. Guérin on the left side leaves it for Lacasse. A shot! Stopped there by Gagné. Gives a rebound. Lacasse puts it off the side of the net once again. Now it'll come back to the point. Zufour can't hold it in. And the puck will come back to Maddox Guérin in his own end. Guérin will get it up to Zufour. Zufour lost the puck there. And the Rangers take control of the offensive zone. It's Xavier Tenor who lost it, and it'll come back out to center. Stefano Ronser brings up ahead to Fye. Fye loses it, and now the Blackhawks could have a chance here. Maddox Guérin will take it back. Guérin on his own for the moment. Left the puck behind. Nobody there to help him out. Nacero will take it. He'll send it up ahead to Nathan Fye. Coming in slowly. A long shot. And that one is stopped by Bourgoin, and he'll hold on.
Probably one of the easier shots you're going to be getting on goal today for Bourgoin, as he kind of not even across the blue lines, Nathan Fye, before he lasered that one in. We saw Nathan Fye warming up today. We know he's got an elite shot. He was outside the neutral, inside the neutral zone here, just lacing them off the crossbar earlier in warm-up. An elite shot that he's got, but from outside the blue line with all kinds of space and vision to track the puck, Bourgoin not having to put much effort in on that one.
Charon against Lavigne for the draw, and Charon won it back to Racine. Racine will send it up for Hug. A one-touch pass. Couldn't quite hit Charon with that one. And Lavigne takes it back for the Rangers. Lavigne has it now. Behind his own net. He'll try and regroup. And he's hounded there. And that's going to be a penalty, I believe, on Felix Bouyold of the Blackhawks. They're going to call that a hook. And the Rangers will get a power play here with 4:43 to go in the first period.
Yeah, kind of got his stick really way too in the play. That's what happens when you go up against a really speedy lineup like the Rangers. They're going to get a lot of calls just because if you do the extra move and you're a little bit hesitant as a defender, you're going to get your stick tangled up here, as we just saw. Blackhawks don't want to be giving them the man advantage because this is just, as we said, a very potent offense with a lot of speed, dangerous in tight with the good shooters that they do have. Interesting to see Mo Kaba at the wing position here, set up a lead shot, but also can get a lot of traffic in front of the net. So watch out on him, as they have also Tenor here at the left defenseman position. Right-handed shot, he can definitely lace one on goal.
That's something we talk about often in this tournament, is the versatility of different players where they switch around the positions. And we have the penalty up on the board, so we should be ready to go here. Face off to the left of Samuel Bourgoin. And the Blackhawks win it. Kaba going after it, but Lacasse got there first and will send it down the ice. Gagné stops it there and leaves it for Tenor. Goes slowly behind his own net. Mathieu Lavigne trying to pick up speed, but he's stopped there. Nice play by Camarand. And now here comes Mohamed Kaba. Into neutral ice, dumps it in. Bourgoin will come out to play it and sends it to the left, sends it to the right, where Maddox Guérin tries to ring it around the boards, but it's stopped at the point. And look out, a potential break here. It's Keyshawn Camarand for the Blackhawks in alone on Gagné, and I believe Gagné got a piece of it to send it wide. And the Rangers will try and start back, but again it's intercepted, this time Maverick Dufour, and he'll send it back down the ice. Gagné out to play it, will send it to the boards for Nathan Fye. Fye will try and pick up speed and over the Blackhawks line. Fye, a pass doesn't work. Another pass, a shot there. Great save by Samuel Bourgoin with the right pad. And batted back out to center by the Blackhawks, where Xavier Tenor will regroup. Tenor through center, steps around a couple of Blackhawks. Pinal behind the net now. Still with it, looking for an option. Passes it back to Fai at the point. Hit a stick, but it got to him eventually. Fai, couple of great moves around Blackhawks. Back to Tenor, a pass! He was looking in front for Viscera, couldn't quite finish it there. But the Rangers threatening here on this power play. Viscera will send it down in the corner. That's Lavigne with it now. Lavigne trying to skate through it, into the slot. Couldn't get a shot off. He'll send it back to Tenor. Tenor trying to get in the middle, and that one's slapped back down the ice by Dylan Hug. With 6 seconds to go on this power play, that will about do it. As here's Mathieu Lavigne. Lavigne in over the Blackhawks line, takes a shot, and Bourgoin will snag that one with the glove.
Well, Samuel Bourgoin definitely bailing out his team a lot during that penalty kill, tracking with the glove really well. He's still not getting too many shots in front of the crease versus past the face-off dot areas and along the blue lines from these players, but still elite shooting. Dufour with a beautiful chance there earlier on the man disadvantage there. Had almost a short-handed goal, but really good play by both goaltenders early on to keep it 0-0.
Gassin sends it ahead for Hug, and the Blackhawks will try a breakout. Could have a 3-on-2 here. Dylan Hug on the right. A pass behind for Charon, but it was a little bit too behind him, and Kaba sends it back out for Viscera. And now it's James Lacasse for the Blackhawks. Lacasse, a lead pass, ahead for Charon. Charon will dump it in. Dylan Hug goes after it for the Blackhawks. But it's Felix Bouillon who will get there first. Takes that puck out. And Charon will send it back to the point for JF Gassin. Gassin, that one missed Charon. And now it's Bouillon behind the net with 2 Rangers on him. And he loses the puck. The Rangers will take it back. It's Mohamed Kaba going after it. He misses it. But it's cleared out by Vitrinas. And now the Blackhawks come back in with a shot. And that one stopped and held by Mathis Gagné.
Yeah, Mathis Gagné tracking the puck really well. Now we get to see the Blackhawks sort of come alive now that we're back to even strength here, trying to circulate the puck inside the zone and move inside from the slot. That's what you need to do with a goalie like Gagné, who is very aggressive when he comes out to play. Try and see if you can fool him a little bit. He's going to take away space for you, but that means there's going to be some sacrifices on the other side. That's why being more patient and seeing where he moves first, it might help you a lot more in trying to put it on, as the referee indicating right now to the centerman for the Rangers that he needs to fix his net guard.
Mannix Guerin won that drawback. And Lacasse is stripped there, but Maverick Dufour was able to prevent any further disaster. And now the Rangers will come back in. It's Lavigne going after it on the left side. Lavigne stops up, now turns back, tries to move around Dufour, can't do it, but now Lavigne takes it back. He's pocket picked again. Lavigne in the corner. Sends it back down. It's held there. And now the Blackhawks will try a breakout, but boxing out there was number 11, Xavier Trau. And he's still on it now. Trau on the right side. A nice play by Lavigne to lift the stick, but nothing doing there for the Rangers as the puck goes behind the net. It's taken back by Jackson McCumber, but he loses it. James Lacasse in a battle on the boards, and Lacasse will bring it out to center. Lacasse in on the left side, great move to the, another great move, Lacasse in on goal, a shot, that one hit the goal post, I believe, and Lacasse is on it again. And now it's McCumber for the Blackhawks, but he's boxed out, and here come the Rangers, and Sean Saint-Jacques trying to create some offense. Closed off again by James Lacasse, and he'll send it across to his partner Racine. Ahead for McCumber. McCumber, lots of speed, has a bit of space, and then he's closed off by Fai. A long shot by Racine, no problem from Mathis Gagné, and he'll leave the rebound there for Mohamed Kaba. Out to center, Racine. Nice lead pass from Maddox Guerin. Guerin tries a toe drag, but that one goes off the skate of Xavier Tenor, and the Rangers will clear it back out. Sean Saint-Jacques ahead for Kaba. He can't get a handle on it as Maddox Guerin sends it up ahead for McCumber. And that will about do it for this first period.
So despite all the offensive action that we've been seeing earlier on, it still remains 0-0 to some stellar goaltending. A lot of these teams are getting into the offensive zone, but they're sort of having some difficulties with playing the puck correctly, trying to go for the extra move or the extra pass instead of just putting a shot on goal. I'd like to see a bit more of that drive. If you're going to go in with an odd-man rush, or at times it's one on just a defender or 1-on-2, you have to elect to take the shot. At times, you're not going to have all the guys that are going to come and support you on the trailing because they might be going for a line change. So with this situation, sometimes getting a shot on goal, freezing it, getting your lineup set is a bit more advantageous for you than the other way around.
Yeah, we've seen some cases of some players maybe thinking a bit too much, where at certain times they just need to make the simple play. Rangers look about set to begin the second period. .0-0 score here after one. It's two undefeated teams. The Blackhawks sitting at, the Rangers sitting at 3-0, while the Blackhawks have 1 win and 2 draws so far in the tournament. So we'll see if one of those give way here in this game.
Well, the Blackhawks could definitely impact the shuffling of the standings for the Rangers if they hand them a loss. Even if it's a loss in overtime, that might do a significant chunk or something to switch up the way the Classman is working right now, as we see the goaltender. It's not Gagné, I believe, but we have number 40. That is Mathis Gagné, who's just had a problem with his strap in the back here. That's why there's a bit of a delay for him to get back on the ice, but he looks ready to go.
So, about to begin the second period. Renald Charon against Xavier Tenor for the face-off. And Charon won it back for the Blackhawks. Dufour will send it across for Racine. Racine up ahead. Hug will tip it in. And Charon's going after it. Gagné is forced to come out and play it. And does. And the Rangers will move up ahead with it. It's number 11, Trow, with it. He'll shoot it wide. And now Dylan Hug goes after it in the corner for the Blackhawks and bumps it back out to center. Stopped there by Kaba. Kaba up to Trow. Played back to Bourgoin. He leaves it there for Maverick Dufour. Dufour fans on his pass. And now the Rangers, being the puck hounds that they are able to take it back. It's Nathan Fye in the corner. Fye working his way to the middle, pass to Kaba, a backhand shot. He just missed. Charon again loses it to Fye. Fye takes a shot, and Bourgoin has a bit of trouble with that one, but he's able to make the save.
So the Rangers usually utilize their speed, but when you're in more of a confined space like the offensive zone like this, it's difficult to really utilize that, especially when you're taking away angles like the Blackhawks are doing so effectively. It's also very important to note that this is the rematch of the 2022 championship final, the Blackhawks versus the Rangers, wherein the Rangers won that one. It was one of the first NHL Kids tournaments to really have a really prominent success. So a really cool, interesting piece of history for us here.
Cameron almost broke loose there for the Blackhawks. Now Maddox Guérin sends it back up to Cameron, and he's coming in 2-on-2 with McCumber. Cameron trying to step around his man, and he almost did, but he lost the puck in the process. And back at the point now. Sending it deep. McCumber is first to it on the boards, but he sends it back, nobody there, and the Rangers will take it back. Ronser sends it up for Tenor. It's a 2-on-1 for the Rangers. Tenor, a pass across, and Lavigne couldn't get a handle on that one. And now a counterattack for the Blackhawks. It's Maddox Guérin into the offensive zone. Leaves it there. Cameron doesn't take it, so Guérin takes it back. In front, Cameron! That goes off a Rangers skate and goes wide of the goal. Now the Rangers will try and break out. It's Mathieu Lavigne being bothered. Picking up speed in his own zone as he comes out to center. Trying to get around Guérin. Guérin poke checks him. It comes back to Tenor. And the Rangers will have to start it again. The captain, Lavigne, will send it up for Tenor. 2-on-3 for the moment. He's got 5 with him. Tenor in on the left side. Bumped there and lost the puck, and it's Dylan Hug who will take over. They'll send it up for Renald Charon. And now Jackson McCumber trying to make something happen, but he's boxed out there by Victoris Vitrinas. Or excuse me, that's Xavier Trout. And right in front of the net! Fantastic pad save by Mathis Gagné on Renald Charon to deny that one and keep this a 0-0 tie. And now here comes James Lacasse for the Blackhawks. He'll send it back for Dylan Hug. He's poke checked by Xavier Tenor, but Hug gets it back. And now Tenor will flip it out to center for Lavigne. Lavigne at the right face-off dot now. Turns back, 2 Blackhawks on him. And he lost it to Renaud Charon. Potential break here for the Blackhawks. Charon is going to come in on Gagné all alone. He scores! Renaud Charon beats Gagné through the 5-hole, and it's 1-0 Blackhawks here in the second period.
Well, just some really good speed walking into the zone, a clear breakaway. Mathis Gagné. That's what happens when you go to a poke check and you're a bit over aggressive. You might have to sacrifice the 5-hole like we did right there, and a very good idea to place the Renaud Charon to place that puck so perfectly between the legs of Gagné and opening the scoring here in the second period.
Big goal for the Blackhawks as they look to take down this Rangers machine that has won every single game in this tournament so far. And they've got a lead on that one now. We'll see how the Rangers respond to this adversity. Maverick Dufour for the Blackhawks will dump it in. Behind the net of Mathis Gagné. It's Xavier Trau who will send it out for Kaba. Kaba, that pass hits the skate of Bouillold. And Bouillold in the corner loses it. The Rangers will try and break out now as they get pointed in the right direction. Here's Trau. It's a 2-on-1. Fye tripped on a stick, and that negated the 2-on-1 chance, and now potential 3-on-1 the other way for the Blackhawks. It's Dufour across to Macomber. Macomber shoots, and that one was stopped by Gagné. Dufour again. Guérin wants the puck. Dufour shoots, and Gagné, sprawled out, is able to cover the puck and prevent any further damage.
Yeah, Maverick Dufour looking up to the heavens. He knows he made a mistake right there, elected to hold on and try and go for a wraparound. He had plenty of guys, red sweaters in front of the net that could have done some damage right there, but knows he made the wrong decision. Either he's upset he made the wrong decision or he just didn't score. Depends on I don't know what's going on inside that young man's head. It's just a guess, but also really good pressure that we're seeing for the Blackhawks here, hungry to get that W and handing a loss to the Rangers.
Face off to the right of Mathis Gagné is won by the Blackhawks, but James Lacasse loses the puck. Intercepts a pass to get it back, though. And he'll send it ahead for Charon, the goal scorer. Charon in the corner. With speed around the net. Looking for an option, sends it back to the point for James Lacasse. Lacasse back for Charon. Charon cross ice. That one picked off by Lavigne, but a shot coming from Dylan Hugg, I believe, which didn't hit the net. Now Lacasse at the point. Not a lot of space. Gets it back to Bouillold. Out in front, a backhand shot! And that one looked like it had gone in, but somehow it stays out, and Mathis Gagné will hold on.
Yeah, I gotta say, I thought that went in by Felix Buchol, who had a beautiful wrister right there on the backhand. Mathis Gagné looked like he lost his stick, and a goalie without his stick is usually either fighting to find it or fighting to find the puck, and right there, Gagné was doing the latter. Got lucky that it must have ricocheted off something and stayed out, but Gagné has been, his over-aggressiveness is sort of getting him in trouble a little bit in this game. You don't want to sacrifice too much. As much as you have a really good offense to rely on, you need to play sound in nets.
Xavier Tenor wins that draw, but the Blackhawks get the puck. Maddox Guérin trying to center it. Nobody there to receive the pass, and now the Rangers come back with speed. The captain, Mathieu Lavigne, trying to work his way in. And that will be called for offside as the puck was poke-checked at the blue line.
Yeah, that little disruption is a good play defensively to get the offside call and maybe rest up a little bit and rely on the face-offs that you guys have been winning here for the Blackhawks and put some pressure on and get it right back in the other end. You don't want to swing the momentum. Only up 1 goal against one of the most dangerous teams in this tournament.
Here's Keyshawn Cameron for the Blackhawks. They've got a chance. Guérin with the beaver tap. He's got it. But stuck in his skates. He couldn't get a clean shot off, and the Rangers will take it back. Up now for Mathieu Lavigne. Loses it, and the Blackhawks now have a chance at a counterattack. Maddox Guérin steps around his man. Guérin, a backhand pass. Nobody there. And it's Mohamed Kaba for the Rangers across to Xavier Tenor. Tenor over the red line and down in the faceoff dot. Tenor with a shot, scores!
Wow.
Top shelf Xavier Tenor. And we're tied at 1.
That's the epitome of a sharp angle shot right there. And Tenor, as we've seen throughout this tournament, knows where to place the puck. Just a bit of more of a, not even that much of an overcommitment by any means here by Bourgoin. He doesn't come so much out of his net as he comes too much in his net. Sharp angle shots will go in. That's a little tip for goaltenders. You don't want to be too far in your net on a sharp angle shot. Hug the post as much as possible and hope that you can either take it off the shoulder or the cage. Right there, just a beautifully placed shot by Tenor to tie this game up.
That was one that the Rangers wanted if they want to stay undefeated. James Lacasse will send it ahead, and now it's Renaud Charon, the goal scorer for the Blackhawks. He takes a shot, and that one's stopped by Gagné.
Yeah, that's probably one of the easier shots Gagner's going to get today. Renan Charon walks in, and he's got that elite wrister as we saw earlier on. As we hear, I think that's Zagara, one of the Zagara brothers, doing the overhead announcement of who scored the goal for us. Definitely fun to see the players who are not dressed right now for games having fun inside the booths.
Blackhawks win that draw. Still in Hug trying to take a shot. Comes to the front of the net, but the Rangers will bring it back out. Mathieu Lavigne trying to develop something here. He does. Couldn't quite break through Racine, who made a good defensive play. Now Bouillon for the Blackhawks trying to start back. Bouillon trying to cut in on Kaba, who makes a nice defensive play as well. James Lacasse at the point. He loses it, and the puck is flipped out to center. Here's Mathieu Lavigne. Lavigne into the Blackhawk zone. He takes a shot. That one's stopped by Bourgoin. Lacasse picks up the rebound and sends it ahead for Bouillon, but a little too far, and Kaba takes it back for the Rangers. Nice play by Bouillon to steal the puck there, and here comes Charon again. He's got Hug with him. Charon, the pass across. Bouillon in alone, scores! Beautiful backhand forehand move by Felix Bouillon, and the Blackhawks have the lead back.
There's elite passing that we get to see. Great puck placement. A little tap is all he needed to get the puck inside the offensive zone, and then him and Renan Charon did the rest. A bit too much of an commitment here by Mathis Gagner, and it bites him right there as pulling it to the backhand, the forehand to the backhand with some elite hands, as we've seen throughout the tournament from Felix Bouillon, and right there capitalizes it to give his team the 2-1 advantage.
Maddox Guerin wins that draw back for the Blackhawks, following that big goal to take the lead back by Felix Bouillon. 2 points in this one for Renan Charon. He's got a goal and an assist now. And now the Rangers, we'll see if they can make up for it. Pass ahead to Nathan Fye, goes off his stick. And into the Blackhawk zone. Tenor going after it. But James Lacasse is there, turns back and gets it up ahead for Jackson McCumber. McCumber's got Cameron with him. He's in alone. McCumber, great move. A backhand shot. And that one may have gone off Gagner, but it goes wide of the net. Tenor trying an outlet pass here. And it does hit Sean Saint-Jacques. And Nathan Fye's in alone now. Fye a shot. And Bourgoin stays square to that one.
Yeah, Bourgoin tracked that the whole way. Nathan Fye, ever dangerous whenever he goes into the zone, but he didn't really get much on him. So really good defensive effort here by the Blackhawks as he streaked in, trying to shut down as much as possible. Bourgoin hasn't been tested too much in this period. Hopefully he's going to not develop any rust on those pads, as we've seen him be pretty much elite throughout this tournament. So just in play here, now that they're in the defensive end, need to be really stout and really present.
Dylan Hug creates some space off that draw and gets it up ahead. Here's Felix Bouillon, who just scored a goal. Bouillon with Charon, gets it to Charon. Fantastic move and he scores. How about 2 for Renan Charon? Third point of the game, it's 3-1.
Again, just a really good set of hands trying to deke out Mathis Gagner. I think they figured him out here. That goaltender who's just, every time he overcommits, let him move before you do. It's that old Wayne Gretzky behind the office mentality. Do it and apply it against the goaltender. If he's going to bite on your deke or your head fake very aggressively, pulling it to the backhand, you're going to have a wide open cage, as we saw right there. 3-1 for the Blackhawks.
And Charon's after it again, but Lavigne will shut it down this time and come into the offensive zone for the Rangers. Lavigne takes a shot, and that one goes just wide. Back at the point now for Tenor. His shot goes off of Bouillon. A shot there by Trau, and that one was stopped by Bourgoin. And now Lavigne trying to pick it up in the corner. And Dylan Hug takes it back for the Rangers, sends it up the boards, but not out. A shot from the point there, that one was blocked. And Tenor will skate back into his own end. That pass misses Nicolas Viscera. Along the boards now, Tenor creates some space, cuts into the middle. He'll pass it across for Trau, and Lavigne will have to take it back at center ice. Lavigne bumped there by Charon, and Charon got the puck away, but it'll come back to Tenor. Tenor gets around a couple, but he's by himself for now. Nice move to the outside. Tenor around the net, looking for an option. Slowly surveying the ice and sends it back around. It's picked up there, out front! Great saves by Bourgoin. The puck's still loose, and it comes out. 2 saves by Samuel Bourgoin on Nicolas Viscera. And it remains 3-1. Gagner plays it right back ahead for Tenor, but he's closed off there by Racine. He sends it down the ice, and he's got a breaking Jackson McCumber in on the left side. McCumber He walks in, and he can't quite get the backhand. McCumber's after it again, though. McCumber behind the net. Looked like he was going to try the lacrosse move, but in the end lost control of the puck. And now the Rangers will get it back. It's Mohamed Kaba. He's stick checked, but keeps control. Kaba into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by Bourgoin. James Lacasse trying to get the puck out of the zone, and does. Gets it ahead for McCumber, who's got Lacasse with him. McCumber slows down. Back pass to Lacasse. A shot. And that one's grabbed by Gagné.
So it looks like Gagné settled in again here. But I do want to point out something that Jackson McCumber had a really good elite shift right there. A lot of good presence, head up play, trying to set up things. The only thing I disagree with, a lot of chances, there's a lot of times this tournament we've seen these kids try and do the lacrosse or the Michigan style goal. If you're up 5-1, try it. Up 3-1, I don't recommend it. Try and score more goals, and then you can try the lacrosse stuff all you want.
Nathan Fye sends that one out to center, and it's picked off there by Tenor. Tenor has got Lavigne with him. Tenor holds on, pass across, Lavigne scores! 2-on-1 chance for the Rangers, and one that they needed. It's 3-2.
Tenor with really good heads-up play. He's got Maverick Dufour in front of him, who's a really solid defender at times. He knows where to put the puck. Right there, Tenor, just ever patient, reads and reacts to Dufour, who sprawls out, gets the puck across, and beautiful play. A really good pass and really good patience here by Tenor, and all they had to do was just tap it home. 3-2. Definitely a closer game now.
Deficit cut in half late in the second period with 1:40 to play. It's 3-2 Blackhawks, and Tenor's right back at it. Tenor takes a shot. That one's blocked by Racine, and it goes into the corner. Lavigne after it once again. He'll send it around, and Fye can't keep it in, but he goes after it now. Bothered there, and puck stolen by Buchholz. He'll get it across. Charon looking for the hat trick. He couldn't quite get a clean shot off, and a penalty coming here to the Rangers.
Yeah, clear hooking call in front of the net here.
It's going to be a hook on Nathan Fye.
Nathan Fye's gotten his stick tangled a couple times in this game and a couple times throughout this tournament. He's such an elite player. Like, he's really good with his speed in his hands, but at times he does get a little bit, for lack of a better word, lazy when it comes to the defensive end, and he's trying to put some pressure on. But again, he was all alone, had to do something to try and disrupt the play. Unfortunately, that something was getting the penalty called against him.
Blackhawks head to the power play, already up 1 with 1:23 to go in the second period. So should they not score in the remaining 83 seconds, then they'll have a 37-second spillover into the third period. But the Rangers win the draw. Sent out by Kaba and held in at the point by Racine. Racine down for Buchholz. Across! Hug couldn't quite get a handle on it, and the Rangers will take it back. It's Trow who will send it down the ice. Racine behind his own net. Looks for an option and passes it out to Buchholz. Buchholz out for Charon. 2 goals and an assist already for him in this one. But that's going to be an icing call as he couldn't quite handle the pass.
Yeah, just a bit too outstretched there. Not able to really do much. The Rangers looking to kill off as much of the penalty as they can. Don't want to be at the man disadvantage. This is actually a team, the Rangers, that they do get a lot of penalties called on them, and I think it's just because outside of their speed, they don't always commit properly, I find, when in the defensive end, and that's where they get those calls. But also, you have a lot of guys that don't always remain disciplined. Tanal's an example of that. He's an elite goal scorer and playmaker, but at times he also gets undisciplined and a bit too rough in the corners at the same time. Both these teams are really sound defensively, sound on the special team, so keep an eye out on that for the rest of the tournament. Final
minute of this second period as Maddox Guérin will start out for the Blackhawks in the power play. Guérin, and over the line, tripped up. That's going to be a tripping call on Xavier Tenor. The Blackhawks are going to get a 2-man advantage as Bourgoin heads to the bench for an extra attacker. 40 seconds to go in the second period. Blackhawks 6-on-4 right now. It'll be 5-on-3 once the penalty's called. And Dylan Hug, stick check there. We'll get it out to Guérin, up for Lacasse. James Lacasse in over the line. Lacasse takes a shot, scores! Snipe top shelf by James Lacasse, and it's 4-2 with 19 seconds to go in the second period.
Well, I really like the decision here by number 10 on the Blackhawks, Maddox Guérin, to actually wait and take the puck out of the zone, get the extra attacker on the ice, and put some pressure on. James Lacasse, though, deciding, hey, we don't have to be fancy and strategize. Let me just rifle one top shelf and help our lead out here a little bit. Excellent puck placement by the sniper here.
isn't a lot of open net from that angle. It takes some real skill to be able to find those openings. Great job by Lacasse.
Well, that's a good read as well. What they usually will teach you is when you're coming in on goal, read the goaltender. If he's playing you out a lot, there's a good idea to try and deke because you're going to have that space if you get him to overcommit. Versus if he's farther in his net and he's sort of buried, you're going to have more openings. But you need to find them, and then placing the puck is the difficult point. But James Lacasse, again, making it look insanely easy.
Just trying to fix the scoreboard here. Worth noting that goal occurred on a delayed penalty while the Blackhawks were already on a power play, so that power play ends and now they'll get a fresh 2-minute power play. "19 seconds to go here in the second period. 4-2 Blackhawks. The Rangers have won all 3 of their games up to this point, but that streak is in serious jeopardy now as here come the Blackhawks again. And I believe that's going to be called for offside.
Yeah, delayed offside there. It did look like it went out and then back in the zone. The linesman maybe a bit didn't have his whistle in hand, thinking that they were coming back the other way, but just like that, he did come back offside here. As actually Mathis Gagné grabbed his water bottle thinking that the period would be over. 1.1 seconds left. It depends on whether or not they want to drop the puck, but I believe they will.
Dropping a puck. That signals the end of the second period. 3 goals in that second period for the Blackhawks, and they lead the undefeated Rangers 4-2 after 2.
Well, right now on the scoreboard, we mistakenly have put up 9-2, so we don't want to give the Blackhawks any more extra breathing room here. 4-2 is plenty. Well, a 2-goal lead is not sufficed in hockey. It's probably one of the dangerous goals to 2 goals lead because there's still pressure on. As soon as the other team gets 1 goal, they have a lot of momentum that can be swung in their favor. So it's got to be about playing sound defensively for this Blackhawks team. Remember, this is the Rangers we're talking about, a really good, potent offense. They haven't lost a game in this tournament yet, so they're hungry to keep that streak alive so far. Really sound team, and it's going to come down to a lot of stud players that can make the right play and get that spark on their offense. 10 minutes to go here in the third play. 10 minutes of play in the third and final frame. As much as you still have to kill the penalties first, it's anybody's game still right now. You have to approach this like you're down 2 goals, and if I'm the Blackhawks, I approach this like I'm up 1 and I need to kill as much time as possible and be sound defensively.
The short-term mission for the Rangers is to still kill off this minute 40 of penalty or power play time for the Blackhawks.
Slight delay as we still have the 36 seconds and the first penalty up on the board.
This game will end at 12:50 p.m. It's currently 12:37, so we'll see if we could get through this entire third period. Racine will set it up again for Dylan Hug. Hug in over the line across to Charon, and that one's cleared by Gagné. And Bouillold recovers for the Blackhawks. Bouillold in the corner, steps around his man Lavigne. Down low, pass across. Charon had an open net, but he couldn't corral the pass. Racine will take a shot from the point. That one's tipped just wide by Hug. Bouillold fans on the rebound, and now the Rangers will try and break out. A pass up ahead for Viscera doesn't work, and Racine will take it back for the Blackhawks. He's bothered there, but he's able to come away with the puck. And that one up ahead for McCumber. McCumber in on the left side, lost control of the puck. Gets back on side and takes the puck back, and now a 2-on-1. Maddox Guérin, but a great defensive play there by Trout to break that up. And now here come the Rangers. It's Mathieu Lavigne shorthanded. Broken up though, and the Blackhawks will come back as Keyshawn Cameron along with Jackson McCumber. Cameron stops, looks for an option, passes back to the point. That one misses Maddox Guérin, and it'll come back out to center for James Lacasse. Guérin in over the line. He'll stop up. The pass across for Dufour, and it just goes off his stick onto the boards. Dufour, the pass right in front. A backhand shot by McCumber. He scores! Jackson McCumber off a Ranger player in front, and it's a 3-goal lead for the Blackhawks.
Yeah, sort of like this sort of butterfly shot comes off the stick and sort of trickles as you had Mathis Gagné in the butterfly position looking for more of like a low shot that might come his way, and that's what the sacrifice you give up being in the butterfly position is, those high tricklers. You might not have enough time to get back on your feet and knock it away. Mathis Gagné is not a big, stout goaltender in this league. He is about of an average size, which isn't bad, but when you're in the lower position, you're going to give up all that space.
Indiscipline costly for the Rangers in this one. 2 power play goals against late in the second and early in the third, and they're down by 3 now. And they're going to try and make up for it here. Xavier Tenor over the line, cuts inside. Tenor shoots! And a big save by James Lacasse. Or excuse me, Samuel Bourgoin. Lacasse goes after the puck now in the corner. He'll send it up ahead. And Cameron can't quite reach that one. And it's Vitrinas who will recover for the Rangers and send it across. But lost there. The Blackhawks come in onside, or no, they don't. The official rules that it was offside, and the faceoff will come out.
We've seen McComber trying to be a little bit offside a couple times today just because he's very overzealous going over the line. I actually found not this sequence, but a couple of sequences ago before he scored the goal. He walked in onside. The ref indicated he was offside. He sort of came out of the zone, and as the Rangers came to collect the puck, took it away from them again and almost had a streak in on goal. So not exactly the ideal deke you're looking for, but still funny enough to watch.
A break here for the Rangers off the faceoff as Nathan Fye works in, but some Blackhawk players get back. Lavigne missed that pass, and he'll go after it along the boards. Lavigne wins a battle from 3 Blackhawks and centers it for Fye, and here comes a shot. That was from Tenor, and that was tipped up and over the net. Fye behind the net for Lavigne. Lavigne looking for a pass, steps around his man, a pass in front, and that one was blocked. Lavigne gets it back, shoots! That one bounced around, but Bourgoin was able to steer that one aside. Tenor now going after it, but the Blackhawks will get it back. Lavigne gets back and has a bit of space. Pass back to Tenor. Sharp angle shot, and that one goes wide. And it'll come all the way back out. Victorious Vitrinas there to get it back for the Rangers. Vitrinas backs up and puts it off the boards. Intercepted there by Buchholz. And Buchholz trying to outbody his man Fye. Can't do so. Fye takes the puck back. Fye gets around 3 Blackhawk players and starts out to center. 3-on-2 here for the Rangers. Nathan Fye. His pass intercepted. And that one comes back out. Charon nearly had a break there, but it was stopped by Trau. Trau across for Tenor. His shot comes back around the boards for Fye. And a battle along the boards there. 2 Blackhawks and 2 Rangers. And it's Charon who comes away with the puck. Charon will send it up ahead, but it's intercepted there by Tenor. Delayed offside against the Rangers. Now Maverick Dufour will send it out. And that pass misses every Blackhawks player. It comes back out to Mohamed Kaba, who sends it across for Mathieu Lavigne. Lavigne around Macomber, around Cameron, and into the Blackhawk zone. Pass back for Trau. He's got some space across for Tenor. Couldn't get the one-timer. Pass right in front of the net. And Trau couldn't get a handle on that one. And now it's Lavigne. He has his pocket picked. And it's Jackson Macomber across Kaba. Macomber in a lone shot. And a good defensive play there by Mohamed Kaba to prevent the shot on goal. Macomber has it back though. Macomber circling the zone. Gets around several Rangers. And eventually loses the puck to Nathan Fye. Fye up ahead. He breaks a streaking Xavier Tenor. But he's closed off there by Racine and Maddox Guérin. Now it's Dylan Hung for the Blackhawks. Coming behind his own net. Hung. Poke check there by Nathan Fye. And the Rangers go after the puck here. A bouncing puck eventually comes back out. And now here's a breakaway for Felix Buchholz. He already has a goal in this one. Can't settle down the bouncing puck right in front. Wide open net there for Keyshawn Cameron. And he just slid it through Mathis Gagne's legs and out the other side. And now Xavier Trau for the Rangers. He dumps it in. And James Lacasse will go after it there. Just over 5 minutes to go in this third period. 5-2 lead for the Blackhawks over the Rangers. A pass for Dylan Hung. In over the blue line. Hung goes wide on Trau. Shoots! Gagne had a bit of trouble with that one, but the Rangers clear the rebound. And now it's taken back by Charon. 2 goals and an assist for him in this one. It's bothering Trau. But Trau will keep holding the puck and put it off the boards for Nathan Fye. Fye leaves it there for Tenor. Tenor in over the blue line. Takes a shot. Strong blocker save from Bourgoin. And the puck rolls back to him, and he'll freeze it there.
Yeah, so some end-to-end action that we got to see finally. Both these teams have sort of been like dominant for sequences at a time here. But now we got to see some end-to-end actions and both these goaltenders getting tested. Bourgoin has not really had too many Rangers in his face as of late, but it's really good to see right now just some amped-up pressure. But he's been just such a stout goaltender in this game and throughout this tournament as well for this team.
The big reason for this 3-goal lead is Samuel Bourgoin in this game. As he'll freeze the puck again and will redo the faceoff to his right.
Yeah, it looked to be a bit of a tie up here. The Blackhawks either electing for a winger to come in and try and maybe take an extra shot, but their whole mentality right now is kill as much time as you can. A 3-goal lead is very sound right now, but don't let it get to a position where, or get to a situation where you need to be playing more defense or more conservative. The Rangers looking really hungry. They still have plenty of time to try and do something.
Puck comes out to Keyshawn Cameron though. See if he can set something up with McCumber. Cameron, spinorama move, a backhand shot, didn't get enough wood on it. And Gagné makes an easy save on that one. Max Guérin takes it back right in front of McCumber! And that one's stopped by Gagné as well. Now Mathieu Lavigne for the Rangers. He'll try and start back out. He's checked there by Guérin. That's going to be a penalty. Max Guérin, we're going to call him for interference on Mathieu Lavigne, and the Rangers will head to a power play.
Yeah, clear call right there by the referees. It's probably the easiest call they'll make all day. You don't have to put in too much hard work watching that one, as it was just a high check through a lot of speedy play coming through the center of the ice, and just like that, it's going to be just pushed a bit. If you have the slightest push, it actually does go into more of a check, and the pushing motion is clear for the referee to call. Keeping my eye on Matt Gagné, who gave a bit of a shot to McComber, who was all over in front of the crease, who's been there all day. Definitely a bit of frustration for the Rangers goalie.
Blackhawks win that draw, and the puck does come out, and Charon's able to send it down the ice. Gagné will leave it there. A bit of a miscommunication, and Nathan Fye will take it back. Fye, 3-on-2 for the Rangers here. Works in, can't get around Buchholz, and he'll send it back out, delayed offside against the Rangers. Charon, sent down the ice by Buchholz. 3:44 to go here. This game will end at 12:50. It's currently 12:46. So the Blackhawks content to just kill as much time as possible here. Xavier Tenor in over the line. Tenor takes the shot, and that one's stopped by Bourgoin. Buchholz trying to work it out for the Blackhawks, and does. Fye stops it there. And Lavigne will take it back for the Rangers. Lavigne head up. Skates through two men, one-on-one now. Lavigne, backhand, couldn't get a shot off, but a pass in front. He was looking for Trow, and then that was blocked away. Nathan Fye with it now. The Rangers right in front of the net. Lavigne will take it behind. And Lavigne bothered there, but he gets the puck back. Lavigne, back for Tenor. Tenor, slap shot, and that one goes off the stick of Charon. Dylan Hugg battling in the corner. And he'll send it around the boards. Stopped there by Tenor. Back down low for Mathieu Lavigne. Lavigne steps away from Hugg, and still with it now. He's got 3 Blackhawks on him. And the puck will come out for Denis Charon. Charon gets around Fye, could come in on his own. Charon, the pass across, and McCumber was there, but he couldn't quite finish that one. A beautiful pass from Charon.
Jackson McCumber definitely upset after that one, a little frustrated he didn't get the goal, but you know, he's already scored 1 today. Definitely hungry to score some more. Definitely not an unwarranted reaction. It makes a lot of sense for him to be upset after that one. Sort of push the puck to the center of the net instead of more to one of the sides, which you have to pick in those situations. You just try and fire it on goal, but unfortunately just right at Mathis Gagné.
Mohamed Kaba for the Rangers. Pounded by McCumber, but he gets away. Sends it up for Trow. And Lacasse touches up. And I believe we're going to get a penalty here on the Blackhawks. It's a slashing call.
It's always a bit of a, you're always on the edge of your seat with this referee with what the call's going to be, because he sort of freezes his hands in the air and we all anticipate him doing something, then finally he gives us the signal and we know what transpires.
It's a 2-minute slashing call against Jackson McCumber. 2 minutes, 16 seconds to go in this game. It's 5-2 for the Blackhawks. The Rangers will have a power play here, but it might be too little too late for them. Lavigne. Back for Trow. Cross-ice pass. Looked like it was intended for Tenor, but never reached him. And sent down the ice by Cameron, just wide of the open net. Mathis Gagné has gone to the bench for an extra attacker. The Rangers are playing 6-on-4 here. And a wraparound try by Guérin, and that will seal it. Maddox Guérin makes it 6-2, and the Blackhawks are going to take this one.
Yeah, just a bit of a head fake there behind the net. Waiting for the bite there was really good sound play by Guérin, setting up in Gretzky's office. The little head fake, having I believe it was Mokaba that bit there on that on the hesitation and just came around the other side with the open goal. Easiest goal he's going to score in this tournament, most likely.
6-2 as we reach 12:50 p.m.
I anticipate the buzzer sounding any second now.
And while Charon still has time for his hat trick goal, he'll come back for the Rangers. Xavier Tenor. Tenor working his way in. The pass across through his own legs was Sean St. Jacques, but Bourgoin is up to the challenge.
Yeah, a bit of an unorthodox way of shooting that on goal, but with not too much time left, you need to figure out something. That pass was behind him. He did need to put it on net. Referee signaling that there was a player who came on the ice for the Blackhawks. He's not allowed to come on right now, as they still are 5-on-4 at the disadvantage here.
An empty netter by Maddox Guérin was a shorthanded goal. And Tenor off the draw just slid it through the crease. And now it comes back to Kaba. But he can't keep it in the zone, and it'll come back. And there's the siren to end this game. 6-2 the final. The Blackhawks had the Rangers their first loss of the tournament, and the Blackhawks remain undefeated. A big win.
Yeah, just a really sound offensive game here by the Blackhawks. Explode for 6 goals in this one against a really good Rangers team. Matt Gagné just wasn't as sharp. Well, I wouldn't say he wasn't as sharp. He was still sound tracking the puck. It's just overcommitting was definitely what became his Achilles heel in this one. He was looking to have this one back, but still he's been phenomenal in this tournament, and we can't disregard how well the Rangers have played so far.
Well, that's going to do it for us. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Jared Lackman-Minkoff alongside Connor Tomilty. And we'll catch you next time. 6-2 the final here.